A country music superstar is making her way to the region. Dee Messina is bringing her tour to Fort Smith later this month, and we're joined by her now. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, Dee.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Good morning, everybody.
Hi. Dee, did you know that you always wanted to be a performer? Was that always a dream of yours?
Oh, geez. When I was 6, I think I started with, tap dancing and singing, and I loved it. When I was 13, I started singing country music in like restaurant, club kind of places, and I just loved it. So yeah, I guess I kind of knew that I always enjoyed entertaining people.
Sure. And you moved to Nashville when you were a teenager, like 19, right?
Right after high school.
What was that like for you?
It was good. I was telling my son yesterday, I had given my son a $20 bill to spend, and I was like, son, I used to dislike people with money like that. It was like, because I was like, you don't know what it's like, but I used to scrounge change off the floorboard of my car, like for a cup of coffee or to get something for breakfast. And it was always, it was a unique challenge, but it gives you a different appreciation for, the things that we are able to do these days.
Sure, sure. One question that I love to ask performers, because of course you have so many hits, is there a song that you love performing? And I know that that's hard because it's like all of your songs are like your babies and you love them, but do you have a favorite?
That kind of is always reliant like on the crowd and how they feed back, It's just been so crazy lately. The crowds sing every line of every song louder than me. And so that just feeds the energy on the stage, which feeds back, to the audience, and it just becomes a great time.
Yeah, certainly. And talking about that energy too, you have sold out every date on your tour so far. How does that make you feel to have such a supportive audience and to know that you still resonate with folks across the country?
It's actually humbling because my agent was like, we're going to put this tour together. And I'm like, I really don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I've been spending my time with Jesus and with my kids. And, the music's been doing its own thing. And that the fact that the fans are still there and they're buying tickets and coming to the show, it's like, it's huge.
Yeah. I know your songs are so iconic, I feel like. And one new one, though, that Cole Swindell remix that you did, which is now, that performance we just saw a clip of there is now nominated for an award. But talk about that collaboration.
Well, I found out they wrote that song from the songwriter, and then after they decided for it to be a single, his record label reached out and asked if I would be a part of the video and performance on the CMAs, and then oh, I can see myself over there. Wow, someone else did my hair and makeup that day. But anyways, then they asked me to go sing on the record for the collaboration, and so it's been such a joy to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, I think that song, too, resonates. I know a lot of people who love that song, Heads Carolina, Tails California, flip a coin, figure out where you're going. I love it. You got a concert coming up here in Arkansas happening in Fort Smith. It's happening next weekend. Have you ever performed in Arkansas before that you can remember, Dee?
Absolutely, yes. And we are coming back, and hopefully we'll get to see fans there, and I'm so excited because we don't get there often, but we're coming now. So
yeah. Here we come. That's right. Yes, it's happening on the 29th at Temple Live there in Fort Smith. Doors are going to open at 7. Show starts at 8. You can see the ticket prices right there. There are still some tickets available for you yourself to go out and see music legend, icon, Dee Messina. She's going to be with us. So thanks for taking the time to join us and just chat with us for a little bit.
Sure. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll see you soon.
All right. See you at the show. Yeah.